following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Somewhere else to look before Roxanne yelled at us.
Smart.
But she looked.
Smart.
Did she now?
Hey, Tom, you want to do second watch with Weeks?
Sure.
So maybe after we have dinner, you and Weeks get some sleep so that you'll be ready to get up about halfway through the night.
Certainly. Okay.
You right there?
Yep, sure.
Harm.
Be fine.
Harm. How are you? You ain't looking so hot.
I am very hot.
Roxy, I don't have anything to do now, so I was thinking I might take a nap. Can you carve me out a trench to actually lie in?
Oh, sure. Don't do that one. That one's the fire pit. That'd be bad.
Good to know. Harm, did you want to relax in something that is not humid air?
No, I will endure. It is survival. I may not always have an Alvin pit.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Star shape for Elvin. There you
Ha
go.
ha. Cool. Gel star.
That looks relaxing.
Harm, can you sense how much water is in that spring?
Yes,
Is there a lot?
more than none.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
There is this many.
I don't understand. I'm just wondering how much we have to ration this stuff.
It would be wise to do so,
Very good, thank you.
as much as it pains me.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so who wants to go get some basically firewood, kindling, just stuff we can burn?
I'll go.
Anyone else?
Anne's like, my Anne's asleep. Yeah, Stephanie will be like, I'll go with her, I guess. Sunlight doesn't bother me at all.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get tanner and hotter.
Anyone else?
Well, the boys will be no good, but they will volunteer, so they'll... Well, sorry, both of them are now on nap duty.
Well, one of them is, and the other one will be later, but yeah. Now remember, just
Johnny will go with them as well, I guess.
Just gather in a circle. Just don't go any further. Make sure you can see the house. And then you should be right. That way you won't get lost. Just go out and forage in different directions. Try and be back in. Try and gauge about an hour.
Yeah, they'll leave.
If you're feeling heat stroke or anything, just head back early. Rest of us should hopefully be fine.
When you're suffering from heat stroke, don't you lose the ability to know if you're suffering from heat stroke?
You know what I mean? If it just gets too hot and you think you must.
It's currently too hot.
Stupid winter cold rocks.
Yes, Serviette. Warm winter for you. Hey, fuck you. You destroyed the world. Can't hide from me, you fat-titted cow.
Yeah, I don't have a big sweater to go.
Well, that's your problem for being disproportionately temperate.
Yeah, you just wind up with a Sub-Zero mask.
Okay, then everybody just keep an eye
Who
on
was a girl Sub-Zero? What was her name again?
Frost.
Yeah, of course it was.
Ready, just keep an eye on everybody as we're foraging. If you see somebody just fall down, then help them out.
Time passes. The sun beats down. Eventually the sun begins to set. People straggle back to the camp with arms full of scrub and bracken and longer sticks.
Good job, everybody. We can leave most of it out here for later, but we'll get some in the fire pit now.
Okay,
Has
guess I better
anybody
roll
got, like,
Kitchwa's
a-
hunting check.
Has anybody got like some bigger, thicker sticks, or?
There's not much in the way of that. Well, Kitchwa will come... Well, sorry, a shape will appear and get closer. It's a big blobby shape. It could be a rampaging mutant. But the sun's behind it and you can't tell. Who's reacting and killing?
Dex, who's that?
Kitchwa.
Thank you.
Kitchwa comes back. He is burdened with wrapped around one neck and tucked down is the huge stinger of a colossal scorpion.
What?
Like, think Fallout New
Yeah, that's what
Vegas
I was-
red scorpions.
What the hell is that?
Poison us. I will need to prepare it special. And on this side, he's got like a bunch of snakes. Be careful of the pointy bits.
The dead, bro.
They'd better be. Or I'm in a world of trouble.
I just want to know, more out of curiosity than anything. And everybody raise your hand who didn't realize that scorpions out here came that big. Is it like everyone?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Only doesn't raise his head because he's currently a star-shaped puddle.
Kitchwa begins dressing the scorpion, mainly by cutting off its tail. This is now a good weapon. I will wield this. The tip is venomous. Kitchwa is now the most powerful man in the group.
When you're not using it, you mind keeping it outside?
Yes. Take the claws off. Now, where is the cooking spit? You had one job.
There's no sufficient wood or metal that we can actually use to...
Very well, Wanda. May I ask you to perform a service for me in exchange for this failure?
Sure.
Can you make me a stone staff about the width of my thumb, this high? Okay. Now make 2 big columns of stone on either side of the fire pit with
with
a
a
dip
V?
in the middle. Yes.
I was wondering if it was going to come to this. And then another one.
Ding! Problem solved! Jeez, Kitchwa is very wise.
I mean, I was considering that if we couldn't find anything, and that's what it
Squeaky,
came
squeaky,
to.
squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Oh, handle as well.
Now, if only there was some form of fire. We will arrange the scrub like this, then we will begin rotating one of these sticks. Or...
Yeah.
Tom, that was very hot of you. You alright? No.
Actually, we've been sweating a lot. Harm? Go nuts.
Okay, don't mind if I do. Alright. Sploosh. Poor. He will begin cooking. Fine.
What?
Food is coming.
Oh.
You might want to still actually ingest things. I don't know. I thought I'd wake you and give you the opportunity.
What the fuck is that?
Rad Scorpion.
Okay. Does anyone know they make scorpions that big?
Oh yeah, didn't you know? Out in the desert, they're everywhere, right? Roxanne, you'd have seen hundreds of them around the military base, yeah?
Biggest one I saw was that big.
Okay, never mind, the joke's not going to work. No, actually, Alvin, everyone is incredibly surprised that there are dog-sized scorpions.
Dog?
Okay.
That's
What?
a fucking horse.
No, it is a scorpion.
No, it means size-wise.
And I refer to not the yellow ninja.
Okay, well, I just... question. Because it's got rad scorpion in the name, is that safe to eat?
It will be. Must be purified and and cooked properly first. I have remained most of the venomous parts.
Where did you catch that, Quechua?
That way, 4 clicks. Then this way, 12 paces. In a small ravine. Not quite in Radon Canyon, but near it.
Oh, that's probably why, because he was down in the ravine.
Oh, you mean when they were both looking for Quechua while he was in the middle of the desert with only a small pebble to hide behind?
I have already acknowledged how good you are, you sneaky bastard.
Dexter here sensed your smugness.
Yes, Dexter. Soon I will find a way to defeat your mind thing. I still can't read your mind. Does it annoy you? Yes. Now I must cook. Will there be singing?
What kind of song would you like?
Something traditional?
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. No.
You do not.
Okay, I'm going to say that actually did happen because just for that.
Alvin will probably be poking at the bits Quechua has not added. And so these are the poisonous bits?
I wouldn't play with them. I may not poison you, but what if it remains on you and then you inadvertently contact another person?
You're poison. You're
Poison running through my veins.
You're poison. That's the song.
Screw.
He don't want to hear the refrain.
But you prefer I sing something by Sting?
Ears gone.
Hang on, I know the music of his people. Bitch ho. And that's racist. Keep going though.
I'll take mine outside. I'll at least watch out.
We have to cook outside.
That makes sense.
This-
I did create the hole again, but yeah. Oh well, if we're gonna just eat and cook outside.
Yum, oh, yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum,
know this one.
It's traditional.
Oh, it's not that new song, and then it goes. Whoa, 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 beep, 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 beep. It's not that one, is it?
Oh, I love that one. It was on the radio recently. Indian chanting dub tap or something. Crazy. Yeah, the cooking takes numerous time with many goo lettings. Okay, who wants carapace beef?
What's the best piece of meat?
Well, I have never eaten a scorpion before, particularly not with one with such an engorged claviculum. But I would suggest meat from around near the leg joints would be particularly stringy, so maybe further in from there, protected by the thick armor plating of the back.
So, yeah, and so how are we going to do this, Roxy? We all need to eat, but maybe only half of us should eat first.
Dixie's just like...
There's a lot of scorpion.
So what are you guys eating?
Roxy.
You're eating Roxy?
What did I say?
I think there's a Freudian slip there.
We're all eating Roxy.
Maybe we should all pair off and keep our bodies warm together by eating Roxy.
I call a drumstick.
Well, I mean, we do not want to eat the fat girl. She will taste all stringy. So Roxy is being the plumpest and yet firmest looking of...
We're not eating meat.
Alright, remember we offered.
Color drain.
Okay. Yes, but I mean, I don't think we can all afford to eat this straight away.
Well, okay,
No.
there's a lot of scorpion, right? Or,
And snakes. We are also cooking snakes.
yeah. I think there's enough for all of us.
Those of you who have more delicate stomach may prefer the tender snake meat. It is,
Well,
for one thing,
actually-
something I know how to cook.
Save the snakes for tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll just have the scorpion tonight.
Well,
I have, however, killed them, so we will need to cure or smoke the meat.
Oh, they can't just wait one.
Have you ever had meat just sitting around all day?
Okay, good point. Well, can you?
I can always just go get more.
If you can just smoke them after we've had the scorpion, that'd be fine.
We will need to construct a smokehouse.
Just, Roxy, point for consideration. If we get incredibly ill after eating the scorpion, because we're all delicate city people, everyone in the group will be disabled except for maybe Quechua.
That is why I'm taking the precaution of overcooking the meat, so it is more crispy and burnt, to get rid of any unnatural juices.
Okay,
And he
that's...
straight up got rid of the tail straight away. So.
Okay, cool.
Furthermore, I will be the first to eat, so we can tell if there is an immediate reaction.
Okay.
As I have cooked it, it is only fair that I be the first to be stricken by it.
What do you need for a smokehouse?
Actually, all I will need is something to hang the meat upon in strips and an enclosed area with a small hole in the top where I can put smoldering wood. That's fine, good. Okay, here we go.
Roxy. Rad scorpion.
Yeah, it's really cool.
As in radiation.
Oh, I see. Well, Quechua's...
Oof. Oh, that is bad.
Bad, taste bad, or bad, this is going to poison us?
I would not recommend it if you think you might be delicate. Oh, that is quite bad. It is... Ooh. That is not favored meat. It's big, though.
I don't know,
Is it even safe to eat, though? What if the radiations are what make it ill-flavored?
Well, I'll forego eating for a start, as things are going... I mean, if the meat goes a little bit bad, maybe it won't affect me, so I can have leftovers.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It doesn't smell like gamma or any other kind of radiation. It doesn't look too damaged. I think this is a mutation from radiation. I think it might be safe to eat in terms of radiation, Alvin, but... Ooh, that looks nasty.
I'm game to try.
That being said, it is pretty game. Clunk. Shoot! And yet I am compelled to go back for more.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's better than government food.
Oh shit, sign me up. Okay, everyone's going to pass around some food and then we'll do a delayed, staggered eating. And, hang on, what about some entertainment while we eat? I know, I'll sing it. Never mind, Alvin will hate that.
No, don't worry, man. I can just opt out.
No, I mean, you should have the entertainment as well. Well, what if I perform my erotic fan dance? You don't have an erotic fan dance. I could invent one. With what fans? You'll all be my fans.
I'll be her fan if she does one.
You know she's just going to What? You're distracted from my fat.
Not fat. Now get some
Poncho,
scorpion in you.
fold, fold, fold.
Alright, Dexy will attempt to entertain you all with her erotic fan dance.
This will be good for
Well,
her.
that's a 17 on the dice, so it's probably pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Natural born performer, my sister. Look at her. I bet you didn't think tiny little hips could wriggle around like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at that bum, though. You like that bum? That's a good bum. Wish I had a bum like that.
You do, Dex.
Oh, yes. That's right, I'm a girl. Everyone was there. Sharky's machine.
Oh, no!
And she ends her dance by pushing an imaginary swing. Now I get to eat, right? Yes. And I will entertain everyone with a harrowing story of how Stephanie became a DMV agent. Oh, this'll be good. Once upon a time in Transylvania. when the storms ravaged the isolated little nation, cut off from outside supplies by a blockade of the Nemoidians. Yes, that's right. Anyway, long story short, she signed up instead of going to prison. That was a terrible story. I'm not a storyteller.
That was a pretty bad story.
Well, Michael's story ends with, and then, with the Geller fields disabled, the warp opened up and claimed all the Primarchs, scattering them, so that the God Emperor would never find them.
I'm strangely compelled.
Of course you are, you nerd!
I designed her not to be the dark girl this time.
Not too bad.
Fucking tactical
No,
nature.
You
of
would
Warhammer.
have paid special attention to that because that's what happened to my Ultramarine Primarch. But now he's back. It's safe with me.
Yes. But right up until the Horus Heresy, but we won't go into that, shall we?
That is not canon.
It is literally canon! This is one of the most canon!
No, I'm putting my foot down on that. It's not canon.
You don't get to determine.
I can do that. Fans do that with things all the time.
They are wrong unless it's me. I am the right one. I never tried to deny the Horus Heresy,
I
though.
know, but
I mean,
just
come on.
doing one of those things where something pisses you
No,
off, so you go,
no.
no, not canon, doesn't count.
God, someone bought into the Golden Throne real quick.
It was fine. It was fine the way it was.
So, Anne, how's your stomach feeling?
Pretty good. I've got an iron stomach, though. Like, literally.
Yep. We do remember that we're stuck out here for 2 days, right?
I can eat. I'm good. I'm a big, strong girl.
Alvin's just looking at her and it's just like, 2 days.
At least you can turn into things. We're all stuck the way we are.
Yeah, but you remember the chocolate bars, right?
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh, we're all gonna have to look at my poo. Wait, we
Yeah.
should nominate a designated poo looker. And I'm looking at you.
Dip's not it. Bag's not it.
I'm looking.
That was something like, it's Team Jen, remember? Team Jen!
In fact, the leader of Team Jet should probably be responsible for this.
Hey, where is Jennifer?
Is
Yeah?
she gone?
You didn't see her.
When did we last see her? When we
Like,
were eating and everything?
Before dinner. Like, before we even split off to look for firewood.
Look outside.
Don't look at me. I can't.
I know you can't censor. Yeah, that's why I didn't even say anything. I mean, you notice you've otherwise been my first go-to whenever anything's slightly
That's right.
off.
Executive First Officer in Charge, Dexter Midnight.
How light is it out by the time we...
It's dark now.
It's dark now.
For the light of your fire, you'll be attracting everything with a 1,000,000-mile radius.
Okay, when was the last time that everybody saw Jan?
Before everyone went off foraging.
I went to sleep when she was still here.
Well, she wasn't one of the foragers, right? So when...
This is a simple solution. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Oh, she's up there.
Look at
You want me to go have a word with her?
Where is she?
On top of the tall, where Alvin was.
Oh, okay. It's not that far away, is it?
It's... What,
Yeah.
about 100 yards up?
Well, you want to go tell her to come
Yeah.
down for dinner?
Well,
Okay.
just at least ask her if she's okay. And
Babe, she flies off. Probably trying to get that sniper experience back.
maybe she's just enjoying the sight of the moon. Getting some alone time for once.
It's kind of hard to get, isn't it?
And out here she probably doesn't worry because, I mean, I don't think anything would happen, but if it does, what's she going to just destroy? Sand?
Johnny's like, I know this is going to sound weird, but do you think I could have some more of that thing?
If there's leftovers, I'd be like...
Of course. We probably want to eat it all tonight so that the threat of it is not looming over us tomorrow. I will go out again tomorrow, and just in case these snakes are not enough. And just in case they are being sneaky and not leaving us up here for 3 days.
Good point.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need any tools to crack into your scorpion husks. I'm basically your utility drawer here.
And it's just like, I've been using my fist as a mallet. Crack. Actually, we should probably try and preserve these things and see if we can make, like, Mad Max bikini armor out of it.
There's a couple of claws just outside over there that he pulled off. I wonder if you could make anything cool out of those.
I'll give
He's
it
keeping the stinger, so remember that's his.
I'll give it a shot. And returns a little bit later looking like the road warrior made out of chitinous armor. Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Like
and
scorpion head and things like just around there.
I'm impressed you could, make that with no tools and no...
I could turn myself into metal, and there's plenty of fibrous yucca
I would have loved.
to make strings and things out of.
That's really impressive. That looks so cool.
Well, when you're on the road and something breaks and you have to tie it together with stuff you find from cactus's eyes. Yeah.
Cacti.
What are you, British? It's cactus hairs. And aluminum. And cavalry.
Well, the other ones are right. But...
Are the cavalry the horses, guys?
Yes. And they're right, America. We don't need to know words. It's never annoying.
Look, as long as you know what we mean, that's all that matters.
It's not.
If I say, we're going to call in the cavalry, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, you expect like, the hill of Golgotha to just
You
show
know
up.
what I mean. Don't pretend you don't. You wouldn't be pissed if you didn't know.
Hey, the nation that used the wrong measurement system and landed a rover nowhere, they don't get to complain about, you know what I mean?
It was great, wasting 2 years of development on that.
And not to mention the billions of dollars. Good job, America. Bombardment. Good job, America. Good job, America. Look at all your accomplishments. No, you don't get to go like, well, that was just one guy's fault. No, if you're all going to be like, we landed on the moon, then we crashed a fucking probe into something because we couldn't count.
You see, the scientists made it in kilometers, but the people piloted it thought it was miles.
Well, that and when we're spending $100 million worth of missiles to destroy a few Adobe huts.
Yeah.
America.
Bombardment. Although, thinking back to Fallout, there are a couple of Adobe huts I would have loved to $100 million worth of missiles. Just, saying, like, particularly, like, say, right out in front of NCR, right out in front there, with the highly unreasonable demands of my time and labor. Just...
New Vegas, the sheer amount of things that got space lasered.
Oh, God, so much fun. Anyway.